Well, hello. This is the DeMarcos. I'm Derek.
I'm Cami.
And we've got little baby DeMarco off camera. And we are a part of SBMT and just wanted to take a minute to share a little bit about ourselves with you. We've been in, a number of shows.
I can't count how many.
And I think through all of them, what SBMT means to me is family, community, just a way to make art with people that we care about. And that includes other actors and staff and also the patrons that come and see the shows that we put on.
What I like about SBMT is it is always run by professional people. I am always very proud of the productions that we've performed in and been a part of. We are primarily performers. Derek's done a little bit of work backstage here and there, and we always love jumping in and helping with other productions, even if it's just promoting it. But it's pretty cool that the caliber of talent that it attracts, and also just the quality of the productions are always stellar. And so we're proud to not only invite our families, but also our friends, our coworkers, and we just know that we're going to have a good time performing in them.
And the memory that stands out the most for me, that's actually how the two of us met. I was in a production of Forever Plaid, and this one got pulled up on stage as the audience volunteer. I got to sing a love song to her, and
I didn't exactly volunteer. I was volunteered, but no regrets, because that's how I met Derek for the first time.
so I hope that however you've become a part of SBMT is a good memory for you, and we hope to see you soon. Bye. Well, hello. I am Derek DeMarco.
I'm Cami DeMarco.
This is Baby DeMarco.
Baby DeMarco to be.
And we are really excited to have had an opportunity to make some music for you tonight.
Yeah, it's been a rough spring, I think, for everybody who's in the musical theater world, or the theater world, or the art world in general.
The world in general.
The world in general. Everyone's been cooped up, and none of us can go to rehearsal or sing for each other in a concert or a theater format, and we miss it. So we are honored that we were asked to do a little living room cabaret.
Welcome to our home.
Welcome to our little humble abode.
And we'll just sing a few songs on our own, a couple of duets, and we'll let you get back to
your lives.
But thank you for taking some time out with us tonight to just have some music.
I know we're not in a theater. We haven't been rehearsing for 3 months. We don't have a full cast or orchestra or
crew or costumes.
Sound design team.
So our sound is just going to be us on our phone camera, so it is what it is.
Yes. But
all right. Shall we?
I'm dressed. I feel like that's an accomplishment. I put on lip gloss.
I have piano socks.
I'm barefoot, so I'm not that fancy.
Well, let's get started, I think.
All right, Derek's going to sing us a very appropriate song, I think, for the times to get us started, and I'm going to be the videographer.
I've come to sing a song about hope. I'm not inspired much right now, but even so, I came out here to sing a song. Here we go. I guess I think that if I tinker long enough, one might appear. And look, it's here. One verse is done. The work's begun. To sing a song about hope. In spite of everything ridiculous and sad, though I'm beyond belief depressed, confused and mad. Well, I got dressed. I underestimated how much that would take. I didn't break until right now. I sing of hope. I don't know how. So maybe I can substitute strength, because I'm strong enough. I've got through lots of things I didn't think I could, and so did you. I know that's true. And so we sing a song about hope. Though I can't guarantee there's something real behind it, I have to try to show my daughter I can find it. And so today, though things are crazy and impossible to bear, you must be there. Fear never wins. That's what I hope. See, I said hope. The work begins. So that was Hope by Jason Robert Brown. And just really, I think it's a beautiful piece. I think he writes such lovely tunes.
A little shout out to my little brother, who was the accompanist.
Yes, Kyle,
recorded
thank
that.
you. Very appreciative. He's handy because you can hand him sheet music, and when you have a high range and not much in the basement, you can say, "Take this up, please," and he does.
He's magic. We're very spoiled. I think I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to switch gears.
Yes, we need a little pep in our lives.
We're going to pep it up here. That's what I'm good at. This is a song from Urban Cowboy, the musical. And when I was in college, I majored in theater. And I did a little musical theater program that took us to New York. And our acting coach was Jen Colella. You may know her from Come From Away. She's amazing. And she had just finished doing Urban Cowboy. and this was a song that she sang, so I'm going to try to do it justice. I'm no Jen Colella, but I think it's a fun song, and if you don't know it, welcome to Urban Cowboy. So long, farewell, Mr. Hopalong, heartbreak. Thanks for the kicks, but I guess we're through. Oh well, it's been fun hitching up with a psycho like you. Nice work, good job, Miss Perpetual Heartache. Hey, welcome back, ain't you glad you're here? You picked a freak twice as crazy as the freaks you had rejected as too crazy last year. Ooh, I picked a doozy, he's a piece of work. I should've worked it out before. I've been sitting here hoping that the door would reopen, but I ain't gonna wait no more. So long, farewell, Mr. Hopalong, heartbreak. Kiss all the girls and you make them cry. Ta-ta, adios, toodaloo, eat shit and goodbye. Lord, but I worked and I waited. If that ain't trying, I don't know what trying is. If there ever was a body that fit with mine, I know in my bones it was his. Lord, but it feels like I'm burning. I ain't hurt like this since I don't know when. And worse than the pain of losing that man is the fact that I screwed up again. Mr. Riggedy righteous, Mr. Tiggity tough, Mr. Nobody could ever be good enough, Mr. Piggity perfect, Mr. Friggity free, Mr. holier than thou could ever hope to be, Mr. Uppity uptight, Mr. Striggity strong, Mr. Wrong is your right, everyone else must be wrong, Mr. Got no patience, Mr. Cut no slack, well Mr. Watch this butt, 'cause I ain't coming back. So long, farewell, Mr. Hopalong, heartbreak. No other girls like to sit and cry. Not me, no siree. I got loads of other roads to try. So long, Mr. Buddy. So long, Mr. Pal. So long from your dedicated, dominated gal. So long, Mr. Heartbreak. And goodbye. Kick that man out the door.
Yowza. I'm glad I never was on the receiving end of that.
I need cowboy boots for that song.
Oh, okay, what do we got next?
I think it's you.
I think you're right.
I think you should come sing. So we're also going to sing some songs tonight that are parts we want to play that we won't ever play.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I am well aware. I've only got so many times as a 30-something to play a 16-year-old. I think I've used all those up. This next one is from Children of Eden, and it's Stephen Schwartz, also does some beautiful tunes, and yeah, I just hope you enjoy it. I never made this world, I didn't even lose it, and I know no one said it was fair. But they had a garden once, they had the chance to choose it, and they gave it away, including my share. And now we're lost in the wilderness, lost, crying in the wilderness. And if anyone's watching, it seems he couldn't care less. We're lost in the wilderness. You follow all the rules, you swallow all the stories. Every night you wish on a star, dreaming your day will come, trusting in allegories. And every morning, boy, look where you are. Lost in the wilderness. Lost, slowly dying in the wilderness. And no chance of living, boy, until you confess we're lost in the wilderness. Don't you ever watch the eagle fly to the sun and wonder how he got to be so free? If you ever have, you know the journey's begun. Hey, what have we got to lose, boy? And already we are lost in the wilderness. And where we are headed, boy, I couldn't even guess. But off we go without a warning, running as we hit the ground, where our future lies a morning, where our hearts are outward bound. Till one bright and distant morning, we may stop and look around, and there, in the wilderness, finally we'll be found. Yes, so as a 30-something with the COVID hair and the 3-hour-old beard,
You could totally pass for 16.
probably not going to play a young Kane.
Oh, I was going to bring the remote over.
Oh, that would be helpful. All right, we
gotta throw some Disney in there.
I mean, I guess.
I'm such a Disney fan. Derek, I don't know that Derek is quite as much of a diehard Disney fan as I am.
Definitely not Die Hard. Disney's fine. Like, it's enjoyable.
Disney's awesome.
I grew up with all the classics, and they're great. And
But Derek,
they've got some nice tunes.
okay, yeah, but
I didn't know about Disneyland.
he doesn't even know the difference between
It's
Disney
true.
World and so I took him to Disneyland.
I've been to each once.
He had never been to Disneyland before we started dating. And I took him to Disneyland, and he was a trooper.
It was August. It was hot.
It was, there were so many screaming children. But I mean, that's part of the magic, right?
It's good practice.
We didn't have any screaming children, so we were doing great. Anyway, so Derek was a trooper, and I don't know, got to see my eyes light up with the fireworks and all the magic.
Can't wait to take our little girl and watch her eyes light up with all the magic.
I don't believe you.
I'm excited. It's gonna be great.
So we're gonna throw a little Disney in there today. Some Tangled for all of you Disney fans. But I don't know. I would have done Pocahontas because I'm a huge Pocahontas fan. Really, anything by Alan Menken is stellar. But Tangled is just, it's a fun, newer one. It hasn't been sung a million times, mostly that I know of, and it's not Frozen, so I thought it was something a little bit different, but still beautiful.
Hope you enjoy.
All those days watching from the window, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been, and how I'm here blinking in the starlight, and how I'm here suddenly I see, standing here, it's oh so clear, I'm where I'm meant to be, and at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted, and at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you.
That Disney trip was not a deal breaker. We got engaged and married after that trip,
That's
so
true.
it was a good test. I passed. I
He did pass. I'm not sure. No, I still would have loved you if you didn't love Disney. But it's just a bonus that he survived and was pleasant through it all. You're a trooper.
All those days chasing down the daydream, all those years living in a blur, all that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear, I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog is lifted. And at last I see the light,
And it's like the sky is new.
and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you. Well,
Gotta have a
little bit of Disney.
a little cheese in there.
Oh, just enough. All right, so let's keep us moving along here.
So someday I'm gonna look back on this video and wonder why I sang this song at 8 months pregnant, because it's also supposed to be a 16-year-old. But this song is just fun. It is from Cry Baby, and I'm no longer a teenager, but you give me pigtails or something, and I still play a teenager.
Huh.
Maybe not at 8 months pregnant, or a different kind of show. So this is Screw Loose from Cry Baby. Screw loose, that's what they say I've got. Or maybe they say I'm not playing with a full deck. But hey, what the heck can I do? Maybe I gotta screw loose for you. Bonkers, that's what they're calling me. And not metaphorically, they mean truly insane. But they can't hear that voice in my brain, giving orders to keep loving you. Eccentric, erratic, toys in the belfry, that's in the attic. But I just don't see the harm in carving your name in my arm. Meow, meow. Nee, 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 nee. Screwless, clinically certified. A panel of doctors tried to lock me away, but until that day when they finally do. Shh! I know, leave me alone. I'll be here if you need a loose screw. Why don't I sing that for every audition, and why isn't that song in every show?
Well,
Probably for obvious reasons.
I mean,
But you can't say it's not a little bit of fun.
it's something.
I had somebody tell me once to only sing upbeat songs for auditions. People only want to hear, peppy, upbeat, whatever. They're sick of hearing poor me songs. However, there's a few really, really good ballads in the world. So,
You don't think people want to hear a little Fall of Rain every audition?
I mean, I don't know.
Hmm.
It's just so sad. The world is sad enough. Gotta liven it up. We gotta give hope. We gotta. What are you gonna sing next? You gonna sing? Watch. He's gonna sing a little Fall of Rain.
So Cami and I had both been cast in Sunnyvale Community Players' Big Fish, and it was meant to go up in April 19th, I think, and it was really a case of art imitating life, imitating art, and imitating all the things. In the show, I was cast as Will, who is seen wedding his new bride. And
we had just gotten married.
And she, it becomes apparent that they're pregnant and expecting a new baby, and this is our first. And
so we were pregnant along with the show. I was going to be, just having a nice little bump by opening night. It was all planned out, and then the world shut down, and we didn't get to do the show. So Derek.
We hope that at some point maybe we get to remount it. All theaters are saying that, and
Fingers crossed.
No one knows.
Fingers crossed.
But I at least wanted to sing this song.
Sing this song. It's a good one. The show is beautiful, and hopefully, I don't know, you can sing this to our baby someday.
Stranger, I'm feeling stranger than I've ever felt before, and so much more different, like something old has joined with something new, but still feels true. I'm passing through a ride that every parent does. I'm walking on some shared familiar ground. Yet every step I take is not a step it was. And I found I like the sound of stranger, of child I've yet to meet becomes my everything, my song to sing. Father, and suddenly the weight of it is real. What do I feel? I feel connected in a way I've never known. A line from dad to me to newborn son. And from today I'll never make a choice alone. One for all for one. And when he's born, I'll teach him how to use his common sense. He'll listen and he'll learn and he'll excel. I'll tell my son that life is lived in clear and present tense, not only in the stories we can tell. My father told me stories I could never comprehend. In every tale he claimed to be the hero. I have tried to understand him, but I wonder if I can. Because after almost 30 years, I still don't know the man. I wish I knew the man, but he's a stranger. My father is a stranger I know very well. A puzzling shell, hopeful. What's on its way will help us both to grow. But I don't know when I'll understand what made him wild. I don't know why he had the urge to fly. I wanna face him like a man and not a child. So I'll try, I'll really try. And in time I'm sure my boy will see brighter days for Dad and me. We can do things better than before. So that strangers we will be no more. Got a little one.
Little one on the way.
6 weeks from yesterday. We are very excited.
Yeah.
Got the nursery ready?
It's true.
Got all that painting done?
I know. Quarantine has done a few things for us. We've tried very hard to prep for this. Although I'm aware that there's really no preparing for your first baby. That's what I've heard. But we've certainly done our best. So we are hoping that we can, instill a love of music and theater and art and things in her.
I think we got a good shot.
I think we
doing
can.
that.
It's true. She's bound to.
Well, we got two songs left.
Yeah.
What's your next one?
I'm going to be singing "A Way Back to Then" from Title of Show, which
I know that
is Derek was in that show a couple years ago. It's always fun to go see each other in shows. We've been really pretty lucky and gotten to be in several shows together. But this is one, I think I went and saw it like 7 times or something. I got on the usher list, which is always a fun way to see shows. But this is just a beautiful song, and I'm going to sing it for you now. Dancing in the backyard, Kool-Aid mustache and butterfly wings, hearing Andrea McCardle sing from the hi-fi in the den. I've been waiting my whole life to find a way back to then. I aimed for the sky, a 9-year-old can see so far. I'll conquer the world and be a star. I'll do it all by the time I'm 10. I would know that confidence if I knew a way back to then. So I bailed on my hometown and became a college theater dork. I was eastbound and bound to move into New York. So I packed my life in a U-Haul to find my part of it all. Then the mundane sets in. We play by the rules and plow through the days. The years take us miles away from the time we wondered when we'd find a way back to then. And when you least expect, opportunity walks through the door. You suddenly connect to the thing that you forgot, that you've been looking for. And there you are, right in the middle of what you love, with to them. Gosh, I hope our little girl has butterfly wings in the backyard. Fingers crossed.
I'm sure she will.
So, South Bay Musical Theater has been a fun place for us to do shows for the last few years. It's where we actually met.
Is where we met.
Derek was doing a production of Forever Plaid, and I got pulled up on stage and he sang to me, which, you know, I mean, there's one way to be charmed. But it worked. So we miss being at the theater. We miss singing. We miss being on stage together.
Yeah, and the music is the thing, but gosh, it's fun to get up there with costumes and sets and people that know all the tricks with a soundboard and a whiteboard, and so I just hope
And the
that
company.
it's there when we are allowed to do this again
We
and
look-
not in our living room.
We look forward to seeing all of you who are watching, whether you're friends or old castmates or patrons or people who just like theater in general. We share that with you and cannot wait until the world reopens and we're able to do this all together in the same room. But until then, we've got one last song from our living room.
And accept a digital hug. I miss hugging.
Virtual hug.
I mean, I get to hug this one, although it's different these days.
I know. I've got a bump in the way.
It's a group hug.
It's a group hug.
But we appreciate you. Enjoy our last song. This is going to be When Your Feet Don't Touch the Ground from Finding Neverland. When did life become so complicated? Years of too much thought and time I wasted. And in each line upon my face is proof I thought and lived another day. When did life become this place of madness, drifting on an empty sea of waves of sadness? I'd make believe I'm in control, it wasn't all my fault. When your feet don't touch the ground, when your world's turned upside down, in this place, here it's safe, above the clouds. When your feet don't touch the earth, you can't feel the things that hurt, and you're free. There's no need to come down.
Every day just feels a little longer. Why am I the only one not getting stronger? Running round pretending life's a play. It doesn't make the darkness go away. I may be young, but I can still remember feeling full of joy, crying tears of laughter. How all my tears are all cried out. Make believe, but count me out, 'cause my feet are on the ground, and the inner voice I found tells the truth, and there's no use if your head's in the clouds.
I was once like you, life was a maze. I couldn't find my way out. What did I say is true? You'll be amazed. Make believe and you find out that it's true.
I know what is true.
When your feet don't touch touch the ground, and your voice won't make a sound. Hear it sing in this place above the clouds. When your feet don't touch the earth, you can't feel the things that hurt. And you're free. There's no need to come back down. When your feet don't touch the ground. When your feet don't touch the ground.
Thank you for sharing this wonderful evening with us. We are very honored to be part of the theater community in the Bay Area in general. There's so many wonderful people, artists and technical, amazing people, and it's all the community that comes together. That's the magic of it. It's not just the shows, it's not just the music, it's the fact that we all build it together and present it and enjoy it together. And I hope in this time of a lot of difficulty in the world and a lot of uncertainty, and I don't know when we'll be back on stage again if we've got a little one keeping us awake at night. But we will look forward to the day when we're all back together in a theater.
And can use theater to get our feet off the ground and into our imaginations.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
Be
well.
Keep your chins up and keep your hopes up, and always keep a song in your heart.
Love to all.
Have a good night.